Hey guys, first of all, let me apologize for this set, but the videos will kind of look like this from now on. I really hope not. I'm trying to like fix stuff. I just moved, so yeah, if you want to see like a vlog about where I live, it's really not that big deal, but like if you want, write down in the comments. So today I will react to a holiday that called Vaisakhi. I kind of think I already knew about it. It has something to, of course, the Sikh culture, of like how they created and what happened, like that created them. I remember there are 5 people who thought they will die, but then they didn't. I'm not really sure, but yeah, it's kind of like the information I got a long time ago. So my friend, someone sent me like several videos. My friend took two and made them like kind of one video just for me to see and react and learn a little bit about your holiday, which is great. So let's start.
I just wanted to wish you and your family and everybody watching a very happy Vaisakhi.
I think I've seen his videos, but he's not making them anymore.
Dude, what the hell, man?
What?
The one video I wanted you to say something, you don't say anything at all.
Well, I already know what it is.
Oh, okay. Please, enlighten us then.
Well, it's the Sikh New Year as well as the formation of the Khalsa, Khalsa Sajan Divas.
How? How? Well, you're right. It is a huge significance for the Sikh and Punjabi people. There's essentially 3 layers behind it. The New Year, the harvest celebration, and the religious significance. It's the New Year, aka the Desi New Year, which starts around springtime. So, running perfectly on Desi Standard Time. So, definitely Desi New Year indeed. Second significance is the harvest celebration. It's essentially like Thanksgiving Day, where farmers would celebrate
cool.
and pay tribute to the universe for allowing such a fruitful harvest, and also pray for more abundance and future prosperity. So it's essentially like North American Thanksgiving, minus the mass killing and genocide of thousands of Native Americans. Minus that small little thing, it's pretty much the same thing. Religious significance. In 1699, the 10th Guru, Guru Gobind Singh Ji, who was a total G, by the way, and I mean that in the most respectful way as possible, so, laid down the foundation of the Khalsa Panth. See, in those times, political tensions were extremely high due to the Mughal oppressors who were just running around chopping madmans up left, right, and center. Chop, chop, for no reason at all. Hey, man, I like your girl, I'm gonna take your girl. Hey, man, come on, that's my girl. But how you gonna put me like that? Too bad. Hey, man, that's my wife, man. That's tight. Now
this video is kind of all over the place.
Rough interpretation of what used to take place. So something needed recreated, an establishment of warrior saints that stood up for truth, justice, and human rights. Not only that, but placed a large portion of their time on spiritual significance, such as meditating on the universal energy. Sound familiar? Yes, Jedis. They're real life Jedis. And essentially, it should become a national holiday. I mean, it's like 3 holidays in once. New Year's, Christmas, and Thanksgiving. And maybe even Easter, because, you know, something correlation between chocolate eggs and lettuce. So, Prime Minister Stephen Harper, if you're watching, because I know you do, what else would you be doing?
Easter
Running
is
a country?
About the
Please consider making Vaisakhi into a national holiday. You guys have like 17 holidays. Christmas has like 2 weeks off. I mean, Queen Victoria has a holiday, and then she ain't even alive anymore. So the least you could do is give us one day. Make Vaisakhi a national holiday.
Okay, so he's not like from India right now. Okay, that video was like kind of all over the place.
Message of Vaisakhi for a Sikh is to remember that time in 1699 that Guruji created the Khalsa. Now what is the Khalsa? When you look at a Sikh like myself, I stand out. If you put me in thousands of people over here, you'll still see me because I've got this turban, I've got this beard, I've got this special form to stand out. And that's meant to be the way we're supposed to look. We're meant to stand out from the crowd. Why do you want to stand out? Because we're here to protect people. See, since the beginning of time, there's good guys and there's bad guys. The thing is, how do you stop the bad guys? You always got people to stop the bad guys and the police. Now, if you were on a street and you got robbed by somebody, and then you look up and there's a bunch of people standing around you, then across the road, there's a policeman. Guarantee 90% of the people are going to call the policeman for help first. Because the policeman is distinctive. He stands out. And you think, you know what, he's bound to help me because he's a policeman. In the same way, Guru Gobind Singh Ji told us that the Sikhs should stand out and that we can help people. So the Sikhs were created this way to stand out, but the main mission was to help people. And the main ways you can help somebody is to feed them and to protect them. So you notice in every Sikh Gurdwara there's free food. And every Sikh out here who's a baptized member of the Khalsa is walking around and is armed. Because we're here to protect you guys. De Shiva bar moe hai shubh karmante kabhu na taro. Oh Waheguru, oh God, give me this one gift, that I do not stop, I do not get scared and not do the right thing. The key thing is, doing the right thing takes courage. So we ask God for help so that we can do the right thing. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh.
Okay, so first video was a real, like, a YouTuber video. The whole telling jokes, being funny, and like sometimes giving an actual information, which it's kind of fun if you already know about this thing, but I understand I don't have enough information. The second video was a little bit more interesting because it told a little bit more about the Sikh religion and culture, and you know, why are you dressing the way you are, why do you have weapons. I do understand this, and this is a beautiful idea for like stand out in order to help people. I kind of don't feel like carrying weapons is an actual important thing. I mean, maybe it used to, maybe people used to have sword and stuff and it was actually important. Yeah, but that was, I think like this is a really important and really good thing to learn about, you know, different religions and different beliefs. Now the new year, okay, we also celebrate our new year not in the day like of when Jesus was born or whatever. I don't understand the, you know, the counting they have, but we also have a different like new year, so I can totally understand why some people think this is weird. Like, why do you have why is your new year in the middle of like winter or in the middle of the spring and stuff like this? This is very familiar. Harvest Day, our Harvest Day is getting close. It's like in a couple of weeks we're actually having the same celebration. We call it Shavuot. It's going to be in like several weeks from now, so it's still pretty cool to see like that our countries, you know, talking about geography and where we are on the globe, it's kind of similar, so it's around the same time where we harvest, you know, the things we planted. So this is also just a little small fun thing we have in common. So yeah, that was very interesting to see two very different videos. Both of the links, okay, we couldn't find the original video of the first guy, so in the description there's a link to his like YouTube channel. Yeah, and I don't know, it was really interesting to learn. So happy holiday, happy Varanasi. Yeah, let me know in the comments, do you celebrate it? What do you do? Like, what are you planning to do right now? How are you celebrating your holiday? Yeah, so I'll see you next video. Bye guys.